Hey everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Nicole here, and in this video it will be a tutorial on how to customize your home screen and a few of the new features that come with the iOS 14 update. I'll go over the features that are new, and then we'll get into how I customize my home screen. I'll show you what I got so far. Alright, so this is how I have my home screen customized so far. This is my main screen here. As you can see, it's completely different than what we're used to with the normal home screens for iPhones. Kind of reminds me of how my Android was. It was really customizable with widgets and things of that nature. So now we have that feature with iPhones with this new upgrade, which is really nice. And this is my other screen here. And as you can see, my aesthetic is gray, white, and rose gold. Let's get into how you can upgrade your phone to the iOS 14. So in your settings, you go to General, and then you go to Software Update. And as you can see, mine is already updated, but if you don't have it, it'll be here. It'll have the terms and conditions for you to agree to, things of that nature. And if you need to have it emailed to you, it's an option to do that to review later. Alright, so one feature that I really like is the back tap option. So you go to, well, within the settings, we'll go to accessibility, and then you go to physical and motor and go to the touch option. And when you go to touch, all the way at the bottom, there's the back tap option. You'll select that, and it gives you the option to choose what comes up for a double tap or a triple tap. So I'll just demonstrate that here. My double tap for a screenshot, and triple tap brings up Facebook. Perfect. So that's one feature. Another thing that's new is the home screen option in settings. So we'll go there, and this is where you can choose when you download a new app, where do you want it to go. So you can choose for it to go on your home screen, or you can go to the app library. And that's what I'm going to do, since I don't want the new apps to, mess up my aesthetic. I'll just make sure that all the new apps will go to my app library, and if I want to change them, then I can do that. And the notification badges, that's red circle and to show how many notifications you have. That's what that is. Or you have the option to turn that off. So the only thing you'll see is the actual icon of that app without the notifications or missed messages that you have there. Another thing to mention in the general option in settings is the picture-in-picture setting. Oh my God, when I saw this was one of the best things with the iOS 14 upgrade, because it actually allows you to have your video or your FaceTime call on the screen while you're using other apps. So I'll demonstrate that here. You can see that I have the start PIP automatically, which is picture in picture, obviously. And I'll just demonstrate that here. Okay, so as you can see, I have the FaceTime video there, and I can still review all of my apps. Like I can go on Facebook, I can, go on Instagram, everything, everything's still there. Right, now on to what you've been waiting for, how to customize your home screen the way that I did, add the widgets and things of that nature. So first we'll start off with the apps to add the widgets onto your home screen. There are a few that I would like to mention. So the first app that's new and has the features to customize your home screen that I like to mention is Widgetsmith. That's the one that I use mainly because how You can edit the colors and the fonts and things of that nature, and what all comes with the app. I really enjoy the features that it has so far. It is a new app, you know, the update just happened. And the other one I'd like to mention is Color Widget. I'm just not too fond of the aesthetic that comes with this app. That's why I don't use it as much as the other one, but I know some people that would like this, so I'd love to mention that to you guys. This one is another one as well. Daily quotes and motivational quotes. If you don't want to just type them up yourself and add them onto your home screen, you can get this option and just add a widget like this picture here. And you just add that to your home screen. And the photo widget. I don't see any reason to really use this one if you go with Widgetsmith, because you can choose to have a photo widget on the screen with just Widgetsmith as well. And it looks like this is the only feature that comes with this app, so it would be best to just go with Widgetsmith, but just another one to mention. We'll start in Widgetsmith so you can see how I add the widgets onto my home screen and how to customize them the way you would like. So there's a few options. You have the small widgets that takes up about 4 icons on the home screen. You have the medium that would take up 8, and then the large. I'm not sure how many icons the large will take up because it's just too big. I don't want it on mine per se, but I believe it may take up like a whole home screen page, or it may be around like 12 icons that it will take up that amount of space. So let's just go with the small widgets option. I'm just going to add a new one, and then it has this option here. You have the option to rename it, and when you just click on it, that's how you can start making adjustments to what you want it to be, what colors you want it to be, what font you want it to be. So let's say I want to do a clock. We'll go there, and it'll allow you to choose your location. If you have like your location settings on, it will automatically choose this for you, or you have the option to change it to a different location if you want like a few different widgets of a few different time zones and things of that nature. That sounds like a nice aesthetic if you want to add that. So you do have the option with this app to do that. The color style, it gives you the option to have the numbers on it or without the numbers if you want to go that route. And then this is where you can choose the font. You can choose the font for everything, which I really like. I just wish they had more font choices, honestly, but again, everything is so new. They will upgrade and update everything, so I know, you know, in like a month or two I'll have a lot more options to change things if I want. And this is where you can change the color for the actual clock. Let's just do like blue or something. And then this is the background color. And I like that option that we can change the letters as well as the background color, and it also allows you to add like a border around it, which is also really nice. Like, they really thought of everything when they came up with this. And then there's not like a save option there. It's just when you X out of it, whatever you changed is there, and then you'll just rename it whatever you want. Perfect. So I have that here now. So I'll go here just to edit my home screen. And then I have this one open for you guys to watch this video. So we'll go here. And you have like all of your apps and options like that. If you want to choose one of the preset widgets that come with the apps that you already have downloaded on your phone. And then here is Widgetsmith, where you can choose the small option. But there's also an option down here to select Widgetsmith, and then it lets you choose what size. And you can also do that with all of the other ones as well. Which I really like. But we know the clock we just made was a small option, so I'm going to press small. And then I'll do add widget, and it goes here. And then you want to tap it. There's a quick tap, and then it lets you choose which one. So I'll choose my demo clock. That's the one we just made. And there it is. You just press done, and there it is. I wish it would change the name to what it is, but it always comes up as Widgetsmith. As you can see, all of the options that I have here. Alright, and then it's just as easy as editing and then removing like that. Alright, so now let's go on to customizing the actual apps. As you can see, I have like Facebook here, Instagram, Twitter, and it's not the normal icons. I chose everything that I wanted it to be on my end. So I left iMovie out, so we'll work on that one together. This is an additional step if you really want to customize it exactly how you want. This is how I change the font that the icon will show. So you saw like Twitter, it wasn't like a capital T, and it wasn't like the normal font. Mine had like italics on it. So this is how I do this on the website Lingo Jam, and then I just type in the app that I'm working on. I just want it to be lowercase, and then you have all of these options you can choose from. But the one I chose is a sans serif here with italics on it. Alright, then we'll just close out of that, and then I'll go to the app shortcuts. You also have the ability to just type it in here when you pull down on your home screen, and that's how you can find the shortcuts to open that. And then I'll go to all shortcuts. On this page, you'll go to the plus at the top right, and then I'll just search for apps or actions. You have the option to do like a regular app here, but it will only give you the option to like call someone or send a text to someone. That's the only action that it gives you, you know. So that's kind of an inconvenience if you just want to pull up that app itself. So the option that you have instead is open app. Down here in the actions, you see it's the bottom one right above the keyboard. You'll select that. And then where it says choose, you'll just tap there and then choose the app that you want to come up. Alright, now on this page, you go to the 3 horizontal dots there on the new shortcut, and then you add the shortcut name. And I just copied that, which is iMovie, and then you want to add it to your home screen. You'll select that option. And then here, I'll add iMovie. You have to add it here as well because this is what will show up under the icon on your home screen. So don't forget to put it on both places. And then you just choose the picture that you want by selecting, not the one at the top, the preview. You'll select the other one right next to iMovie. You select that, and then you press choose photo. And as you can see, I have a lot of options here. I downloaded a lot of things to change it to. So let's see. And then here it is. If you want to make sure that the whole picture is on the icon, I didn't really do that because I know that I chose a lot of pictures that were in portrait mode, so I'd have a lot of extra space at the top, and it would make the words hard to read, so I didn't make all of mine one by one, but that's what's necessary if you want to have the full picture on the icon. And you can do that with another app like Photo Grid or Over, and then that will allow you to just change the dimensions of the picture to a one by one. And then you just press add here, you select done again to save it, and now you have that icon on the phone. And then just like normal, you'll edit to remove this one and then move it to your app library. You wouldn't want to delete it all the way unless you don't want the app on your phone. And I'll just go place that here to where it is. And this again is my aesthetic that I chose. Is the gray, the white, and the rose gold. I do have another few options I like to show you guys because you're limitless on what you can do for the pictures and the icons and things of that nature that you would like to add. Here are a few. I really like this neon one. I saw this, I was like, do I really want to do gray, white, and rose gold when I saw this? Because this is amazing. I'm not sure where they found their pictures for the neon lights on all of these, but it's a pretty nice aesthetic. You see they have like reminders and things of that nature. I also have that moon face widget, and that's on Widgetsmith. And the top left here, that's the color widget. That's the aesthetic for that. How you can see the time, your phone battery, the date. This is really nice. This one is simple. I like it. And there's one other thing I did not show you is all of the options that you really have with Widgetsmith. So let's go small here, pull this up, and then here it's like the time, the date, custom. This is what I was telling you before, how you can choose just to have a photo there, or you can choose like text and just say, like with your daily affirmations, you could just put that there instead of doing like reminders or things of that nature. You can leave it blank with just like a color. It's kind of limitless on what you can do. The calendar option, or you can put your reminders here. That's another option. Weather, it's not really needed. If you have the regular weather app, you can see the weather there, and then they actually charge to have their apps used for weather, so I don't see any reason for that. You could just use the regular weather app. Activity, this is another one that I have, my step count, and you can see your activity bar when you're exercising, moving, things like that. Here's the ties information. That is also something you'd have to pay the premium and like upgrade to add onto your home screen. And then astronomy. Again, I have the moon phases there, but they also have like the sunrise and sunset option. Alright, and that is all for this video. That is how I customized my home screen with the new iOS 14 update. I also showed you a few features that were available now, like the picture-in-picture option, as well as the back tap feature that's with the iPhone now. So a lot of nice features. But the main thing I want to focus on is like building your aesthetic on your home screen, customizing it the way you want it, which is something we never had with the iPhone. So This is a really good update. I hope you all get it. And if you really love this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Drop some comments down below if you have any other questions, anything you want me to elaborate on. And please subscribe to the channel for more videos. I am a natural hair channel, but I also do other videos like this. So if you're interested, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications. See you in the next one.